today we are going to be talking about Thai culture. We will be discussing their food that they eat, their lifestyle, living conditions, and holidays. The Thai culture is rooted mainly through food, dances, music, celebrations, and beliefs. A few common street foods that they eat are tadpoles, ant eggs, duck beaks, and lots of other things that are not so common in American culture. Respect, self-control, and a non-confrontational attitude are three characteristics that Thai people live by, which in my opinion are three characteristics that a lot of Americans could implement more in their day-to-day life. The most commonly consumed foods are curry, noodle dishes, rice, and soups. But some example of street foods, as I mentioned before, are larb, ant eggs, balut, and gung ten. Food has a major role with tradition in Thai culture. Pad Thai, Sam Tam, rice, and curry are very common dishes served on Songkran, which is the Thai New Year. Another factor of day-to-day life in Thai culture is the style of living and housing. Thai homes are all elevated wooden surfaces, whether it's a mansion or a shack. Homes in Thailand are built this way for safety for the climate, for the environment, and just the weather that they face. Unfortunately, in Thailand, they deal with a lot of monsoons and hurricanes and other storms like that. So it's very important for their houses to be equipped to deal with this kind of weather. Using many websites, we were able to gather all this information that we are sharing with you all today.
Okay. Lifestyle is the key part in how people really do live their lives and how that makes them different from the way that other people live their lives. Lifestyle includes things like sports, hobbies, and jobs. Of course, there's many jobs in Thailand that we also have here in America, but there is a top 3 that most people in Thailand end up working with and going into their careers. The first most common job is a lot of people end up working in sales and customer service. The second one is bank work. So many people end up going into this, and it kind of just has anything to do with the financial market, which kind of leads into the third thing, which is accounting. And this basically is just they manage and finance anything for private and public companies. There's many sports that we play here in America that they also play in Thailand, but the number one sport, which is actually their national sport, is called Thai boxing. They pronounce it Muay Thai, and it's sort of like kickboxing, but the difference is that right before they go, there's a 5-minute dance that they perform that's sort of a dedication to their teacher or their instructor or their coach, kind of just as like a thank you. Another thing that people sort of do in Thailand, it's not really a sport, it's more of a game and a hobby, and it's most commonly played amongst young men, which is, they call it takro, but it's similar to hacky sack, if you know what that is. And it's a traditional game where there's a woven ball, and the goal is that you're trying not to let it touch the ground, and you can use anything but your hands. And another thing that a lot of people do is they go to temple festivals, and it's sort of like a fair or a carnival, but the difference is that it's based around a giant temple that's beautiful, and there's bumper cars and pictures and food and anything that you would normally find at a carnival here. About 93% of people in Thailand are Buddhists, and it's not really, a lot of people don't really consider it a religion, but it's more of a way of life, and it's kind of a meditation that makes them better themselves as a whole. And this kind of leads into one of the holidays that they celebrate, which is Visakha Puja, and it is celebrated on June 4th, and it's to celebrate the three major things that happened to the Buddha, so his birth, enlightenment, and death. Another main holiday, which is the biggest and most important holiday that they celebrate, is called Songkran, and it's a 3-day holiday, and it's April 13th through the 15th, and basically it's a way they purify themselves for the new year. And so it's basically a giant water fight for 3 days. So you can be sprayed with a hose, or people dump buckets of water on you, or water balloons and water guns for just 3 days. At the end of every day, you're completely soaked because you're purified. And the culture is very intriguing because there's so much depth and thought within their food, living, lifestyle, housing, and traditions. Food. All of their food basically has a major role in tradition, living. All of their houses are built so specifically to their climate that that's what makes them so unique and unique looking. Lifestyle and holidays is that their sports and traditions are all special to the Thai culture. And by learning about other cultures, we can better just understand and accept them all together as a whole.